Freedom Fireworks is exploding with the absolute best selection of fireworks anywhere. Freedom Fireworks, we've got the good stuff. Black Cats, rockets, 500G aerials, Roman candles. The only Black Cat dealer in Middle Georgia's Freedom Fireworks, giving a 10% discount to all vets. We meet or beat any competitor's coupons. Look for our grand opening soon in the big red building at the corner of 441 South and I-16 in Dublin. For more information or for employment opportunities, call 478-279-2556. Freedom Fireworks has the boom.
Hello everyone, you can tell we're out here at our VA hospital. This Sunday, June 14th is Flag Day and we're out here part of a ceremony we're going to be having in just a few moments. Beautiful morning, early morning here at our VA hospital. So much goes on. What a great hospital that we have here. It employs so many people and they serve so many of our men and women, so many veterans that have served our country. Such an honor to be here, and it's always great to come out here. And I'm going to tell you, I wish more people in our community would come out, volunteer, or just come out and visit and listen to some of the stories that are told here by these veterans. So many here at the VA hospital. Also, July 4th coming up, Memorial Day just behind us. They have so many great ceremonies and something's always going on here. But I encourage you, just take time. You don't have to volunteer day after day and put in the hours that John Taylor, we recently interviewed him here on TV 35. Last year he volunteered over 2,000 hours here at the VA. So you got people like that, but you can just come out and visit. If you have 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes or an hour, come out and visit some of the residents here at the VA hospital. Also coming up in September, we're going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Vietnam War. Can you imagine? It's been 50 years. Over 50,000 lives were lost in that battle in Vietnam. So that's coming up in September. And we're going to be starting here in just a couple of weeks. And every week, we're going to be showing you one of the veterans here at the VA hospital. They're going to be telling you their story. So we're excited about that. And we hope you'll tune in and watch those here on TV 35. But Flag Day this weekend, June 14th. And we're going to be celebrating it and recognizing it here at the VA hospital.
Good morning. As Mrs. Jordan just stated, I'm Dr. Shirley Warren. I'm the Acting Medical Center Director today. And on behalf of Ms. Morrow, our Medical Center Director, I would like to thank each of you for coming out here and helping us to celebrate our flag raising ceremony. I understand it was a tradition here at one time that each year we raise the flag, and over the past several years it had disappeared, and our new director wanted to restart this tradition. So thank each of you for coming out here and helping us to restart a tradition of honoring our nation and our flag. Thank you so much.
I am the flag of the United States of America. I fly atop the world's tallest buildings. I stand watch in America's halls of justice. I stand side by side by the maple leaf on the world's longest undefended border. I fly majestically over institutions of learning. I stand guard with power in the world. Look up and see me. I stand for peace and honor and truth and justice. I stand for freedom. I am confident. I am proud. When I am flown with my fellow banners, my head is a little higher, my colors a little truer. I bow to no one. I am recognized all over the world. I am worshiped and I am saluted. I am loved. I am revered. I am respected and I am feared. I have fought in every battle of every war for more than 200 years. I was flown at Valley Forge and Gettysburg, Shiloh, and Appomattox. I was there at San Juan Hill in the trenches of France, in the Argonne Forest, Anzio, Rome, and the beaches of Normandy, Guam, Okinawa, Korea, Quezon, Saigon, Vietnam. Know me. I was there. I led my troops. I was dirty in battle, worn and tired, but my soldiers cheered me, and I was proud. I've been burned and torn and trampled on the streets of the countries I have helped to set free. It does not hurt, for I'm invincible. I've been sold upon, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of my own country. And when it's by those whom I have served in battle, it truly hurts. But I shall overcome, for I'm strong. I've slipped the bonds of earth and stood watch over the uncharted frontiers of space from my vantage point on the moon. I have borne silent witness to all America's finest hours, but my finest hours are yet to come. When I am torn into strips and used as bandages for my wounded comrades on the battlefield, when I am flown at half-mast to honor my soldier, or when I lie in the trembling arms of a grieving parent at the grave of their fallen son or daughter, I am proud. My name is Old Glory. Long may I wave. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous bars, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of God's brave?
Well,
Well, our flag goes back to the Second Continental Congress, actually. And it was made, not an official holiday, but President Woodrow Wilson made it a recognition event back in around 1921, I believe. Though it's not a quote-unquote official holiday, it is written in statute, its observance. And what happens each year, the president issues a proclamation observing National Flag Day. This year it was on June 14th. So because that's church day, and we wanted to make sure that nobody missed church and got their other things to do on the weekend, we wanted to have our ceremony today. So we set it up for this morning at 8 o'clock. Our VA police, who always do a fantastic job, brought our standard out, raised it. And then we had Mr. D. Eastridge, who's one of our resident veterans, sing. He always does a brilliant job, which fascinates us because he's on oxygen. He's got some COPD issues there, but he belts one out like you've never seen. And Chaplain David Julian read My Name is Old Glory, which is a very famous dissertation on the flag. Our director, Mary Alice Morrow, wanted to make sure that we took every opportunity we can to show our patriotism. And this is a built-in opportunity. I was talking to some folks before. We hope that every American will take every day to take just a second or two and realize the freedoms they have and the people who fought for those freedoms. That's our veterans, America's heroes. And freedom is not free, as you've heard before, I'm sure. And hopefully everybody takes a minute or two every day to think about that. But there are some days during the year that are built in, make it easy for you. Veterans Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July, of course, and Flag Day. National Flag Day is a perfect time to stop and look at that emblem and think about what it represents. And most people, most patriotic Americans, can take one look at the flag and realize that's what it's all about. That represents us, the freedoms we fight for, and the history of our country. And that's why we have a new program here at the Medical Center called Honors Escort. And this is where we take our veterans when they die and we drape them on our flag and we escort them out. We have a multidisciplinary team made up of our staff, community members, who are going to walk that veteran to their final destination. Because here at the VA, we believe that our relationship with our veterans starts from the minute they come to us asking for help until the minute they leave this world, and we want to be there with them and show them the respect and dignity they deserve as America's heroes.
I was asked earlier last week to participate and have my honor guard of my officers participate in the flag raising ceremony that we had today. I gladly accepted, and we got that together. Myself, Captain Torrance Jones, and Officer Parks, and we assembled this morning, and we walked through, and I think we had a pretty good showing this morning. But you know, it goes further than that. It really does. All my officers are veterans. Myself and Captain Jones are retired Army. I'm retired military police, and you're retired military engineer. So we served our country. He did 20, I did 23. I got 3 on you. But you know, that's what it's all about. Our motto as VA Police is serving those who have served, and we, to a core value, believe that, live that, and ensure that we instill that every day here at the Carl Vinson VA Medical Center. But today it was special. It was wonderful to see the outpouring of support from the staff. We had some visitors, some dignitaries from town came in, and I appreciate Channel 35 for being here. And it just shows the partnership that the VA has with the community, and we're just proud to be a part of this organization and this community. I am so proud. This Sunday marks the 240th birthday of the United States Army, and you know, that's a huge honor to be a part of that great organization. And it's great to be an American, but when you can be a part of the Army, what a wonderful Army we have, what a wonderful cause we have to protect our nation and protect Old Glory. And just being part of that is just wonderful. So just remember all those this Sunday for the last 240 years, the sacrifices made by our veterans in the United States of America. In the morning, when we come in, as a matter of fact, I do new employee orientation every other week to the new employees, and I say it to my staff and I say it to other people. You know, when you're having a bad day, you're getting up, you're going to work, you know, you've got things on your mind, you really don't want to come in on a Monday morning. But remember one thing, what a great honor it is to honor those and serve those who have protected this nation for so many years.
Like the chief said, it's the best job in the world to come out here just to serve those that don't serve. And we're just happy and love doing it.
Okay, today is a great day to be out here at the Carl Vinson VA Medical Center. Today we had our flag raising ceremony, a tradition that kind of got lost at the wayside for a little bit, but our new director, Mary Alice Morrow, wanted to bring it back. And so that's what we did. We put this together, had a great ceremony. We had our VA police came out here and raised the flag for us. We had Mr. Eastridge do a beautiful rendition of the national anthem. It is truly a great honor to come out here and work every day. You know, as you can see, the grounds are always beautiful and kept up and stuff. All of our employees, we are here for one mission, and that is to serve our veterans. You know, these men and women that gave. Now it's our turn as employees here to give back to them, and we just. I mean, words can't express just the feeling that runs through my bones right now, just talking about it. I love getting up every day and coming out here to work. As a photographer out here, I get to tell their story again. You know, I get to tell their story and show them, show the world what it's like to serve veterans every day. It's truly an honor. This Sunday is marking our 240th anniversary of the United States Army, the birthday. I served in the Army and the infantry for 14 years. I'm a Desert Storm veteran, a Haiti veteran, and it's just to be able to give back to our men and women that are out here that maybe they can't move around as well as most of us can, but we, they don't have disabilities out here. They just have a different ability. So to be able to tell their story and share, listen to some of their history. There's a lot of history out here, and my little story is nothing compared to some of those that are out here. And if we can get people to come out here and just talk to some of these veterans for maybe 5-10 minutes, let them tell their story, you will walk away with a feeling of pride in your heart and stuff. And I'm hoping this year we can get more of our community involved, especially in our schools. This year also signifies the 50th anniversary of the Vietnam War, and we're trying to remember that part of our history, because it really doesn't get taught in our schools anymore these days, and it's actually kind of forgotten by some people. So what we want to do is encourage our schools, our community, come out here, bring the children out here, let them talk to a veteran for a few minutes, let them tell their story, and that it'll not only help our the children and the Americans and stuff, but it also helps with the healing process of our veterans that are out here. A lot of our veterans that come out here that are in our inpatient wards have been here for years. They don't have the family and friends come out here to visit them. So the VA becomes their family. The Dublin community becomes their family. So if we can get y'all to come on out and just share a few minutes of your time with some of these veterans, that'd really be greatly appreciated. And thank y'all. And thank you, TV 35, for coming out and being able to share the story. So thank you.
Thank you for joining us today. We hope you're having a great weekend. Flag Day this weekend. Get your flags out. You see they're flying out here at the VA hospital, but get your flag out. Be proud to be American. Thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend.